Is Sarah likable? There's all kinds of things about Abraham's wife, Sarah, that they are likable. You know that she's the half sister of Abraham, which means that she's got a mother who was a second wife of Abraham's father. So she's probably always felt second class. She's neglected by Abraham a couple of times to where God literally has to come and rescue her because Abraham is treating her badly or neglecting his roles as a husband. But then you see some where Sarah's like, hey, God made a promise to me that we were going to have children. It's been more than a decade. Why don't you go sleep with my maidservant? Making that suggestion to Abraham. And when he does, which, was a bonehead move on his part, she is after him and may God bring judgment on you. And you're like, all right, she's she's moody. She's attitudey. And then when Hagar, her maidservant, does get pregnant, what does she do? She mistreats her to the point so badly that Hagar's like, I'm out. I'll run away. I'll die out in the wilderness as opposed to staying with you. And so you see her as kind of a harsh person in that point. But the reality is whenever Sarah, is in trouble, God always comes to her rescue. And he's going to never let go of the promise that he made to Abraham and Sarah at the beginning. He keeps pursuing her. And so it's comforting when you look at Sarah and you're like, oh, I'm not sure I like her. It's a beautiful thing that God's promise and his faithfulness isn't based on our performance or being likable, that his promise, he will keep chasing Sarah even when she's messy.